Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video with CryptoNinjas. My name is Dale, your guide through this vast crypto universe. If you've been trading on Solana, then I bet you've already using Humidifi, even if you've never heard of the name. In just 6 months since its quiet launch in June 2025, this proprietary liquidity engine has captured about 50% of all spot trading volume on the Solana chain and become the undisputed #1 DEX by daily volume. It beats the OG Radium by 4 times the daily volume and even tops out Pump Fun, the leading meme coin launchpad on Solana, by $5 billion in volume in 7 days. Yeah, Humidify is growing at a massive pace. The best thing is, they just hosted their token sale on Jupiter at a crazy low valuation. So this video, I'll review what Humidify is, how it works, its token wet tokenomics, utility, and why wet is an undervalued gem. Finally, I'll share my price prediction on wet token. Let's go. Make sure to like and subscribe to Crypto Ninjas for more contents like this and use our Binance referral code for 20% off of the trading fees for life. Thank you very much. First, what is Humidify? Well, Humidify is a proprietary automated market maker or prop AMM combined with a dark pool style execution layer. Its mission is straightforward: make Solana the home of the world's most efficient, performant, and transparent markets. Well, I don't know about the transparent part though, we'll get into that in a little bit. As of December 2025, Humidify numbers are impressive. Daily volume regularly sits between $1 to $1.5 billion, weekly volume is around $8 billion, and monthly volume has reached 28 billion. Cumulative trading volume since launch has already passed 126 billion. Wow. With that much volume, then their TVL and liquidity must be huge, right? Nope. In an interview on December 3rd, 2025, the founder Kevin said that Humidify only has around $8 million in liquidity.
I know that your total sort of like inventory or TVL, if we want to call it that, is maybe only a few million or maybe even like sub 10 million, but
Around
you
8, I
know,
think, right now.
okay, around 8 million right now.
That gives Humidify a volume to TVL efficiency ratio of about 172.4x. Compare that to roughly 0.35x on Uniswap and 0.5x on Radium, making it one of, if not the most capital efficient trading venues ever built in DeFi. Absolutely impressive. How does Humidify liquidity actually work? Well, Radium and similar protocols rely on public pools and on-chain pricing formulas like constant product or concentrated liquidity. Anyone can add liquidity and earn trading fees, but large trades suffer high slippage, and sandwich attacks, MEV bots, are common. Humidify works differently. Liquidity comes from its own internal inventory of about $8 million. Pricing is determined by off-chain servers that monitors Binance, Coinbase, OKX, and other DEXs in real time, and predictive models rebalance inventory before big orders kick in. An example to better understand how they work is just think about concentrated liquidity pools. If you deploy your capital using very tight ranges, then you can pretty much earn insane amount of fees with minimal capital. But the problem is you have to constantly rebalance your position. So Humidify is doing just that, but on a next level.
So I think one of the biggest strengths of prop AMMs is their ability to use capital very efficiently. With concentrated liquidity AMMs like Uniswap V3, we were able to see people place liquidity just at the top ticks near the top of book. Prop AMMs kind of take that to the next level. All of the liquidity is placed just for the next trade. So, if people want to be able to sell all their Solana down to like a price of $1, like we won't be there. Like we have no liquidity waiting to buy Solana at $1. However, if you want to sell Solana right now, then we're going to be able to provide you the absolute best price. If you want to sell 10 Sol, we're going to give you the best price. If you want to sell 100 or 1,000, so we instantaneously give you all of our liquidity for just that one trade. And so because of this, we're the most capital efficient form of AMMs. We don't have any resting liquidity that is unused.
Humidify has a custom oracle that pushes the latest prices on the chain. Everything is custom built and actively monitored by the team. The result is super low slippage, usually below 0.1%, even on million-dollar trades. Strong MEV protection because your trades are matched and computed off-chain and only shows up on-chain for settlement. Their system works so well that Humidifi often beats centralized exchanges in terms of price and slippage. But one major question: how can Humidifi stay in profit while offering the lowest fees? Well, their fees are quite minimal at around 0.001% or even less per trade, so it's close to nothing. But if you consider $1 billion in daily volume, that's roughly around $10,000 per day or around $300,000 per month. Humidifi also profits from arbitrage and market spreads. As a prop AMM, they act like an institutional market maker, sending their own desired buy and sell price on chain, which are usually the best in the market, and they profit from the tiny range in between.
For us, the way that we measure profit is we send an Oracle update, which is driven by a off-chain process that we run. This is a predictive price model. Think something that like Jump or Tower would use in TradFi, listening to prices from Binance, OKX, Coinbase, all the major sexes, spot and perps, as well as some decentralized exchange venues to try to incorporate data that nobody else has access to. And that is what we believe the fair value of the asset is at any given moment. And we try to send that onto the Solana blockchain as efficiently and effectively as possible. Once it's there, we give a price to users that we're willing to buy below that price at. That's our bid. And then above that price at for an offer for any size trade they want to do for any asset that we quote. And then the difference between that Oracle price update and the price that we transact at, that's what we consider our profit. So, in theory, every trade we do where we're able to land an Oracle update is a profitable one for us.
As great as it sounds, there are still sacrifices. Since Humidifi liquidity is managed off-chain and internal, they can't support just any token on Solana, like your favorite random meme coins on Pump Fun. They can only support big tokens with loads of trading volumes or demands, and oftentimes those tokens are listed on centralized exchanges. And because of this black box and trust me bro liquidity nature, it defeats the whole transparency, quote unquote, ethos of Solana, where everything should be on chain. But don't get me wrong, as long as I can get the best prices and the least slippage, well, I'm down. Now, let's talk about their token WET. On December 9th, 2025, the native token WET is launching. Total and maximum supply is fixed at 1 billion tokens. The public sale via Jupiter Launchpad offers 10% of the supply, which is fully unlocked, by the way, giving an initial fully diluted valuation or FDV of around $69 million. Nice. The remaining 90% is allocated to labs, foundations, and ecosystem, with 13% unlocked at TGE, and the rest are vested for 2 years, then linearly unlocked every 6 months. To be honest, it's not that bad. Though the team controls 90%, only a small portion gets out in circulation, unlike Monad, for example, where 50% is fully unlocked day one, which is crazy. The token utility is pretty straightforward, where you can stake WED to earn trading fee rebates. Now, this is very important because by staking, you get a percentage of your fees back depending on your staking tiers. You do not stake WED to earn passive income, though, it might come later. With that said, what do I think about the price of WED? Well, if you participated in the token sale, well, congratulations, because $69 million in FTV is an absolute steal compared to what Humidifi is doing. They are currently the best team, best DeFi product in the market, which is clearly shown in the dominating DEX volume, and they might continue to be so for a while. And the fact that they handle about $126 billion in volume in just 6 months shows massive growth, and it's not even peak bull market yet. Imagine what Humidify can do when Bitcoin reaches new all-time high, Solana reaches new all-time high, and all ecosystem is booming. Compared to Radium, for example, with about $630 million in FTV, Radium, to be honest, has less growth potential. I think you can get much better value from holding WET token than Ray. With that said, there is not much utility for WET token as of right now, so holders might hesitate in buying for the long term. However, once they introduce like token buybacks, burns, or even revenue sharing, that would immensely boost WET demand. My expected FTV for WET at launch is about $300 million in FTV, meaning around 30 cents per token. And this could grow much more as the team controls most of the supply, about 90%, and maybe in the future, it could introduce more utility to the token. Old AMM protocols with significantly less volumes are trading at like $600 to billion in FTV, but an underdog with superior tech, more volumes cannot trade at 300 million. Make it make sense. So that's my thoughts on Humidify and WET token. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe to CryptoNinjas if you like this content and use our referral code for 20% off of your Binance trading fees. Thank you very much for watching and daily out.